Imagine a boy, barely in his teens, standing under the starlit sky, dreaming dreams that would seem impossible to anyone else. But even as the stars whispered secrets of his future, dark shadows stirred closer to him than he could imagine. Betrayal and danger, all from the people he loved most. Joseph's own brothers, blinded by jealousy, plotted against him. They could not bear the thought that their younger sibling would be favored, loved, and perhaps destined for greatness. And so, one day, Joseph was no ordinary child. His eyes sparkled with curiosity, his mind sharp beyond his years. He had a gift, the ability to dream dreams that revealed truths hidden from others. One night, he shared a vision with his father, Jacob. 11 stars, the sun, and the moon bowed to him. Jacob smiled, sensing the hand of God in his son's dreams. But Joseph's brothers' hearts darkened. Why does he always get the attention? Why do you favor him? They whispered. Small envy grew into resentment, and resentment into a plan they could not deny. One bright morning, the brothers led Joseph to a secluded place, pretending to take him on a walk. Suddenly, they seized him, and the boy cried out, "What are you doing?" One of them sneered, "This is your fate, not ours to save." They threw Joseph into a deep pit, leaving him alone, terrified, but not broken. Returning home, they smeared their lies with precision. A wolf devoured him. There was nothing we could do. The family grieved, unaware that the boy's story was far from over. Merchants passing by the pit discovered Joseph, recognizing his potential. They took him to Egypt and sold him into slavery. Far from home, young Joseph entered a world of wealth and power, but also hidden dangers. He became a servant in the house of a nobleman, known for his honesty, intelligence, and remarkable character. Yet, even here, temptation and falsehood lurked. The nobleman's wife, captivated by Joseph's integrity and charm, tried to seduce him. Joseph refused. "I will not betray my faith," he said firmly. But she twisted the truth, accusing him falsely. Joseph was imprisoned, alone, and forgotten, yet his faith remained unshaken. Prison was a place of shadows, despair, and uncertainty. Many would have broken under the weight of false accusation and isolation. Yet Joseph remained steadfast. Inside the prison walls, his wisdom began to shine. Fellow prisoners brought him their dreams, seeking interpretations. Joseph, guided by God, spoke truths that came to pass. One would return to favor, another would meet doom. Though his freedom was denied, Joseph's mind and spirit grew stronger, preparing him for a destiny far beyond the prison walls. Years passed. The king of Egypt experienced troubling dreams that none could interpret. Joseph's reputation had spread quietly, and he was summoned. He interpreted the dreams. 7 years of abundance, followed by 7 years of famine. He advised a plan to store grain and save the nation from disaster. From prison to palace, Joseph rose, not through power, but through wisdom, patience, and unwavering faith. He became a trusted ruler, overseeing the survival of countless lives during years of scarcity. The famine brought his brothers to Egypt, seeking aid. They did not recognize Joseph, now a man of authority and dignity. Joseph saw the faces of the brothers who had betrayed him, yet his heart chose mercy over vengeance. "Do not fear," he told them gently. "What you intended for harm, God intended for good, to save many lives." Tears flowed. Forgiveness and love replaced the scars of betrayal. The family was reunited, stronger, wiser, and closer than before. Joseph's life teaches profound lessons. Patience in adversity transforms suffering into wisdom. Faith and integrity carry one through the darkest times. Forgiveness and compassion heal wounds deeper than betrayal. From the pit to the palace, from despair to triumph, Joseph's story is timeless. Life's greatest trials often prepare us for our highest destiny. Even when surrounded by envy, danger, and falsehood, destiny unfolds with divine wisdom, turning the darkest moments into a beacon of hope. Finally, if you liked the clip, like it and subscribe to the channel. to receive all that is new, and a nice comment.